Good day everyone. Today I am discussing about what we did in our activity, the birds and frenzy. So, one day, your neighbor, an ornithologist, had to leave for the weekend to do a research study. As a trusted friend, he asked if you could make sure that the bird feeder that he has is always filled so that birds would keep coming back the entire day. If you don't refill it often, the birds would look elsewhere for food. If you refill it too often, you risk of scaring off the birds. So we come to question number 1. Your neighbor told you that it is important not to fill the feeder too often or to fill the feeder too seldom. So how can you determine how often to fill it? So our answer is, when filling the bird feeder, there are instances that we have to do. Like if the bird feeder is about to be empty and it is halfway to the hole of the bird feeder, and it is the time for filling. Question number 2. When you go over the first thing in the morning, the bird feeder, which has 4 holes, one pair near the bottom and another pair about halfway up, shown in the picture, is nearly full. You check back 45 minutes later and it's about half full. When do you expect it to empty again? Our equation, 1 is to unknown is equal to 1 divided by 2 is to 45. 1 divided by, let be the x, be the unknown, is equal to 1/2 divided by 45. So 45 divided by x is equal to 1/2. Then 45 divided by 1/2 is equal to x. So 45 and 1/2 is equal to 90. So x is equal to 90. So 45 minutes and bird feeder is about halfway. We add up that at 90 minutes, the bird feeder are empty. So 45 plus 90 is equal to 135. So 2 hours and 15 minutes is the exact time when the bird feeder becomes empty. Question number 3. You come back 45 minutes later and it's still not nearly empty. Why is that? The birds are still coming back consistently to eat, so they still are hungry. When should you expect the feeder to be nearly empty and ready for you to fill it again? Our answer is, it's still not nearly empty because maybe in the area where we put the bird feeder are not the appropriate place, and most especially, it is not the place for every birds, or maybe just a few birds came. So we concluded based on the first minutes, which is 45, the bird feeder is halfway to full. So we add up 90 to as expected to be emptied. Question number 4. Describe a method of calculating when the bird feeder should be empty. Use mathematical notation if you can. For one feeder, rate of consumption and time. So the equation is F is equal to rate times time. And in the activity, it takes almost 1/2 in 45 minutes and 1 in 90 minutes to finish one feeder. 1 divided by 90 times 1/2 is equal to 1 over 180. To get the time it takes, 1 is equal to rate 1 times time 1 plus rate 2 times time 2. So 1 is equal to 1 over 90 times 45 plus 1 over 180 time. Then 1 is equal to 1/2 plus 1 over 180 time. Then 1/2 is equal to 1 over 180 time. So 180 divided by 2 is equal to t. So the value of time is equal to 90 because 180 divided by 2 is equal to 90. Let's come up to question number 5. Number 5. The first morning you get there, you notice that the feeder is about 2/3 full. You wait a while and notice that it takes about 30 minutes before the feeder is about 1/3 full. How long will it take before you need to refill the feeder? How long will it take for the feeder to need to be refilled after that? So our answer is 2/3 after 1/3 is equal to 30 minutes. How long will it take to refill? How long will it take to refill after that? Equal to rate times t plus rate 2 times time 2 plus rate 3 times time 3 is equal to time 1 plus time 2 plus time 3. So, time 2 is already given. We have 30 minutes. So, then time 1 is equal to 1/3 is equal to 60. So, 60 divided by 3 is equal to 20. So, 20 is the time 1. Then, for the time 3, y is equal to kz times 30 is equal to 2/3 is equal to 1/3 times 30. So 2/3 times 1/3 is equal to 30. So 2/3 times divided by 1/3 is equal to 2. So 2 is equal to 30. Then divided by times 30 times 2 is equal to 60. So the time 3 is 60. Is equal to time 1 plus time 2 plus time 3. So is equal to 20 plus 30 plus 60. So 11 minutes to empty the bird feeder. At exact 1 hour and 50 minutes it needs to be refilled. From question 6, build the mock bird feeder like the one above to test your answers from question 5 above. Use a clear, cylindrical container as the bird feeder and rice as the food. How well did your mathematical model agree with your physical model? So when we say that physical modeling, it focuses on the formulation and analysis of mathematical representation of problems or data. Question 7. Write a mathematical description of how to determine how quickly the bird feeder will empty. So, the answer is 1 to feeder represents as F. So, rate and time as mathematical statement to determine the time. So, the equation is F is equal to rate times time. Depending on the case given, it's either halfway or 1/3. So, the equations is equal to F is equal to rate 1 times time 1 plus rate 2 times time 2 plus rate 3 times time 3. So, from question 8, can you generalize the description above? Are your answers from question 4 and 7 similar? How so? So, our answer from 4 to 7 undergone the same processes because it takes the same in finding the time taken by birds to empty the bird feeder. Using the equation F is equal to rate times time or rate 1 times time 1 plus rate 2 times time 2 in determining time. So 1 feeder is equal to time 1 plus time 2 with the given conditions. So from question 9, you and 3 of your friends are making crafts for a charity sale. All of you work on Saturday and make 118 all. On Sunday, only 2 of you can work. How many can you expect to have ready for the sale on Monday morning? So our answer is 4 is equal to 180 crafts. So 4 is equal to P, then 180 is equal to C. Then 4 divided by 180 is equal to K 180 over 180. So K is equal to 1 over 45. V is equal to K times C. Then 180 plus 90 is equal to 270 crafts is ready for the sale on Monday morning. So D is the number of days, then C is the number of crafts. So 2 divided by 1 over 45 is equal to 1 over 45 divided by 1 over 45 is equal to 90. So C is equal to 90. It is the crafts will be made for 2 persons. So from the question then, which is there is another charity sale on Saturday, you will make a new type of crafts. This time, you plan your schedule so that on Monday, 5 of your work, 4 work on Tuesday, 3 work on Wednesday, 2 work on Thursday, and only you make the new craft on Friday. There are 360 crafts done by the end of Tuesday. How many crafts do you expect will be done for the sale? Given 360 crafts done by the end of Tuesday and 9 works are done in Monday and Tuesday is equal to 360 crafts. Let W be the works and C be the crafts. So 9 divided by 360 is equal to K times 360 over 360. So 360 cancel. So K is equal to 0.025. Then 15 works is equal to unknown. Then 15 divided by 0.025 is equal to 0.025 crafts divided by 0.025. So cancel 1. Then 600 is equal to crafts. So crafts will be finished for the sale, which is 600. Proof for 360 crafts done by the end of Tuesday. So from Monday, 9 divided by 0.025 is equal to 0.025 crafts is equal to 0.025. So cancel. The crafts is equal to 200 on Monday. Then for Tuesday, 4 divided by 0.025 is equal to 0.025 crafts divided by 0.025. So cancel. Then the crafts is equal to 160 on Tuesday. Then for the Wednesday, 3 divided by 0.025 is equal to 0.025 crafts divided by 0.025. So cancel. Then the crafts is equal to 120 on Wednesday. Thursday, 2 divided by 0.025 0.25 is equal to 0.025 crafts is equal to, divided by 0.025, the answer is crafts is equal to 80 from Thursday. Then for the Friday, 1 divided by 0.025 is equal to 0.025 crafts divided by 0.025, cancel, then crafts is equal to 40 on Friday. 200 plus 160 plus 120 plus 80 plus 440 is equal to 600. Then all works from Monday to Friday is equal to 15 works in just 5 days. From question 11, describe using words in mathematical notation how you obtained your answers. For us to get the rate, which is the total number of crafts made in a day of work or work days as variable W, that would be the rate. So works divided by the crafts is equal to K. From question 12, are the bird feeder problems related to the craft problems? If so, describe the relationship. Is the mathematics involved similar? Why or why not? Bird feeder problem is related to crafts problem as both depend on the rate. Both deal with finding the rate. From question 13, you are starting a weekend landscaping business. After the first day, you only finish 25% of the weekend's work. How many friends do you need to hire for tomorrow to help you make sure all the work gets done on time? So, one person, then 1 day is equal to 25% of the weekend's work. So 1 divided by 0.25 is equal to K. 0.25 divided by 0.25 is cancel the 0.25 from 0.25, so K is equal to 4. Number of worker is equal to K, or the day. Then 4 times the day, or which is 1. So 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 4 friends need to hire for tomorrow to help to make sure all the works gets done. Number of workers is equal to K times D. So 4 divided by 4 is equal to 4 times day is equal to 4. Cancel. So 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So day is 1. So for this day, 4 workers or friends need to hire. Question 14. How is question above similar to the bird feeder and craft problems? How is it different? What mathematical ideas, if any, are similar? Did you use similar methods? So our answer is there is no other method or methods. It always pertains in getting rates. Question 15. What other types of problems use methods similar to those used above? Make up and solve a problem that uses those methods. So X and Y are 320 miles apart. A train starts at a certain time from X and travels towards Y at 70 meters per hour. After 2 hours, another train starts from Y and travels towards X at 20 minutes per hour. At what time do they meet? Solution. Let the time after which they meet be t hours. Then the time traveled by second train becomes t minus 2. Now, distance covered by first train plus distance covered by second train is equal to 320 miles. So 70t plus 20 times t minus 2 is equal to 320. Then 20 times t is equal to 20t. Then 20 times 2 is equal to negative 2. 20 times negative 2 is equal to 40. So 70t plus 20t minus 40 is equal to 320. Then 70t plus 20t is equal to 90t. Then 40 plus 320 is equal to 360. So 90t is equal to 360. Then t is equal to 360 divided by 90 is equal to 4. So t is now 4. Therefore, the two trains meet after 4 hours. Question 16. What are the types of units used in the problems above? If you know the unit needed in the answer of a problem, can that help you determine how to solve it? Explain. The answer is, there are miles and hours. This unit helps us to determine the condition in every given problem. It is our basis on how to create formula or equation to deal with it. So that ends our presentation, and we are the MATEYNESS group, your very own Christine Mika Lagto, and my group members are Richmond Magante, Michelle Paras, Donald Manukan, Jean Ria Gorospe, and Ariel Ambayik. Thank you.